Paul Maybray, who is CEO of a company that just got acquired called Vintank, which is covered in the book, told me as a sidebar about the time when he was in college and he got a flat tire up in Napa where he lives. And he got towed to the nearest place, which happened to be a Les Schwab tire store. You probably haven't heard about them in Boston, but Les Schwab is one of these characters you see on late night TV. But he guarantees if you buy his tires, you'll never pay for a flat. Anytime you're going on a trip, he's going to check out your car and make sure that it's safe for you and the loved ones in your family. Well, Paul wasn't a customer, he just needed a flat tire fixed. And when the car got fixed, the Les Schwab guy said, "No charge." And he said, "What?" He says, I didn't get the tires." He says, "It's okay. As a matter of fact, we checked your car. You got another 20,000 miles on the brakes, but you ought to watch them." And Les Schwab gained another customer who 40 years later is still buying from him, who has told people like me about it and continues to have that kind of loyalty. Mountain Sun is one of my favorites. This couple arrives late in Colorado Springs, Colorado. They go into a restaurant and they're starved. Their flight was delayed out of Chicago. They haven't eaten in 14 hours. They sit down, they're reading about all this good food. The food on the other tables look good, and then they see the words cash only. And they haven't picked up their luggage, which was delayed also, and they don't have any credit cards with them. So they start to get up and leave when the waiter comes after them and says, "No, no, 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 what's the problem?" And they explain and says, "Oh, you've had a terrible day. Sit down, the house will buy you a drink, and here's a karma envelope." And they say, "What's a karma envelope?" It says, "We believe that if we give you this envelope, you're going to put what you owe us in it and send it back to us when you have your money." They looked at each other, they had their drinks, they had a wonderful time. They asked the guy what kind of return they got on this good deed, and the answer was, "This was a bad month, we only had 85%, but there may be a few stragglers before we give up on them. What do you do if they don't pay?" And I said, "It's karma."